Hello everyone, and welcome to this Kovair video where we will provide a solution to a common communications problem between operations and development using Kovair's Omnibus integration platform. For today's demonstration, we will have an operations team working in ServiceNow and a development team managing their agile-based development using Rally. The main problem in this scenario is the information gap that exists between ops and development. Each time the operations team creates a ticket based on a customer request, there is a delay in communicating this to the developers. The reverse is also true. When development has corrected an issue or implemented a change, operations and the customer are not immediately made aware. The situation gets worse when the initial ticket or request doesn't provide the necessary information to the developer, compounding the delay. Using Kovair's Omnibus, we integrate the tools and the workflow of the teams. Whenever the operations team submits a ticket in ServiceNow, a new user story is created in Rally. The development team works on this user story, and their progress is reflected in the ServiceNow ticket immediately with no manual handoff of information. Beyond the obvious advantage of data visibility between operations and development teams, by keeping everyone on the same page, operations can provide timely and accurate updates to the customer. Any missing information needed by the developer is gathered efficiently and without delay or inaccuracy introduced by the typical communications channels. An additional benefit is that all of the data coming in from the tools can be used to create comprehensive reports and metrics, which can enable better informed decisions and improvement of the current processes. In fact, Kovair also provides the ability to create cross-tool process and policies even if a tool doesn't have any process support. Now that we've covered some of the basic goals of the integration, we proceed to the live demo. Here in ServiceNow, I have already logged in and begin by creating a new problem record. Let's give it a title: Problem in Login Page Validation Checks. The problem state is open and the priority is set to high, as one might expect from the title. I'll also set the severity as high and fill in a couple of values. I submit the problem, and once it is saved, a user story will be created in Rally with the relevant data so the developer can do their work. We can monitor the flow of data in real time in Kovair using the Omnibus monitor. I'll switch to Kovair where the Omnibus monitor is already open. I select the ServiceNow tool to filter out only the events we are interested in, and stop the automatic refresh. Here you can see the event Problem Created in ServiceNow. This event triggers the creation of a user story in Rally. Hovering over the action, you can see the successful result. A new user story has been added. I switch to Rally and the list of user stories. As we can see, the user story Login Page Validation Checks has been created based on our ServiceNow ticket. Opening the story so that we can see the details, notice the title and description, as well as other values such as impact, priority, and status have been carried over. The group who will be working on this item has also been assigned. Once this user story has been added, the user story ID, US370, is synchronized back into ServiceNow. As you can see, the ID has been indeed carried back into ServiceNow, which assists the help desk person in tracking the item. The operations personnel can reference the Rally ID directly when discussing an item with development. The development team may need some additional information before they are able to begin their work. As the developer, I can create a comment asking the service person to provide the required info. I go to the Discussion tab, create the comment, and save. Switching back to ServiceNow and the problem list, I open the record and can see the comment that was made by the developer, B. Shaw. The developer's name is appended to the comment since they would not typically be a ServiceNow user. As the service desk person, I now know that more information is required. In this case, I'll be furnishing an attachment to help the development team to better understand the problem. I attach the relevant file, which will be made accessible to the developer from within Rally. Once I have done this and saved the record, you can see the attachment successfully uploaded in ServiceNow. Back in Rally, I open our user story once again. You can see the attachment that was added to the ServiceNow problem record has been immediately made available to our developer. Now that the developer has the needed information, he completes his work and will change the status of the record to completed. The same status will be reflected in the ServiceNow problem. Switching back to the ServiceNow problem list, we see that the state has been changed to resolved, reflecting the development status in real time. In this short video, we've seen a simple example of integration between ServiceNow and Rally and how it enables tight communications between operations and development. To learn more about the capabilities of Kovair's Omnibus, including reporting, workflow process, and more, please check out our other videos or drop us a mail, sales@kovair.com. Thanks for watching.